Hey everyone, this is Kev from Race Play Respawn, and today we're diving into something that's been bubbling under the surface for quite a while. A topic that gets the hearts of JRPG fans racing, especially those who grew up in the golden age of PlayStation. Yeah, I'm talking about the ever-elusive Final Fantasy IX Remake. Let's get one thing straight. Final Fantasy IX might not always get the same spotlight as 7 or 10, but for many of us, it's one of the most heartfelt and unforgettable games in the franchise. The characters, the music, the story, it's this beautifully crafted fairy tale with layers of real emotion, existential themes, and some of the most iconic lines in RPG history. Vivi alone deserves an award for emotional damage. Now, here's where it gets interesting. A few years ago, a group of insanely talented fans came together to create what's now known as the Memoria Project. And no, it's not an official remake, but what it is one of the most stunning visual tributes to a video game I've ever seen. This cinematic showcase reimagines classic scenes from FF9 using Unreal Engine 5, and the level of detail, atmosphere, and love packed into every frame, it's enough to make any fan tear up. It reminded us just how much we want, and honestly need, a proper remake. But the truth is, this project is just a passion piece. It's not playable, and there's no game behind it. Yet somehow, it reignited the spark. The community buzzed with theories and hope, and then we remember the GeForce Now leak. If you're not familiar, NVIDIA's GeForce Now service had a massive leak a while back. It included a long list of unannounced games, and people were skeptical at first. But then, those games started getting confirmed. Kingdom Hearts 4, Tactics Ogre Reborn, Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered. One by one, they came true. And guess what else was on that list? You guessed it, Final Fantasy IX Remake. It's now basically the last major title on that list that hasn't surfaced publicly. That alone is enough to get people talking. But still, Square Enix hasn't said a single word. No teaser, no logo, no blurry screenshot, just radio silence. And I get it, it's hard not to spiral into hype, but also hard not to be skeptical. Some fans are saying don't get your hopes up, and honestly, that's probably the healthiest mindset because, yeah, hoping too much can hurt. But I'll be real with you. A part of me still believes. Maybe it's foolish, maybe it's just love for this game, but I'm still holding on to that little flicker of hope. Because if there's smoke, there's probably fire, right? Leaks, fan projects, dev teams being unusually quiet, something feels like it's brewing behind the scenes. And with July just around the corner, it's hard not to pay attention. Why? Because Final Fantasy IX's anniversary is coming up. And honestly, if Square Enix was going to drop something, even a teaser, this would be the perfect time. So here's where we are. The fan base is watching, the Memoria Project has stirred up emotions, the GeForce leak still looms, and we're all wondering if Square has a surprise up their sleeve. Maybe we'll get an update in July, maybe not, but hey, the timing is just too perfect to ignore. Let's not forget, the original FF9 came out in 2000. That's 25 years ago next year. If there was ever a time to bring it back, now is that moment. So, what can we do? Not much really, just wait, speculate, maybe replay the original, and hope Square's cooking something special. But if this remake does happen, oh man, it would mean the world to so many fans. Anyway, that's all from me today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe a Final Fantasy IX remake is real, or do you think it's just a dream we don't want to wake up from? Let's talk theories, leaks, hopes, and heartbreaks. And of course, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Rest Play Respawn, and hit that bell so you don't miss out when news finally breaks, because you know I'll be right here to talk about it. Until next time, rest easy, play hard, and respawn stronger.